Hi, Jennifer here, and 11th grade English teacher. We have a new tool that has hit our domain in Google Docs, and that is the Citation Tool. So to get there, you will go to Tools, click Citations, and it will open up the citation menu on the side. I have already pre-put in a book and one website, so I'm going to show you a couple of different things for that. Now, this tool will be available to students and teachers, and it doesn't take the place of an EasyBib website where it's going to make it for you, but it does help the students walk through all of the pieces, and then it creates the format for them. You can choose between MLA, APA, and Chicago just by a click of the button over here. So I have it set for MLA. This is a quote that I have directly copied from Scarlet Letter, and I've already entered my information for Scarlet Letter. Now, there's two things. Once you put the information in, you can cite it, which will insert an in-text citation. Okay, and if I do that, it will now replace in parentheses with the author's last name, and I just replace that with the page number, and students now have their proper in-text citations. Now, this is a direct copy from SparkNotes, and so I have my SparkNotes entry here from my website. So again, I'm going to cite it, and then it will automatically put the proper in-text citation in for me. So how did I do this? You will start right here where it says Add Citation Source, and in the pop-up, it's going to tell you to go from thing to thing. So for example, if I have a website, now it's going to ask, how did I access it? Obviously a website. This student still will need to search for this information, so it doesn't eliminate that for them. Author, corporation, I can add contributors, title of the website, etc., and it goes all the way down. The cool part about this is all of the things that they need for proper citations are asked for. So instead of having to look it up, it's now here. Let's say I wanted to do a book, and I have a print copy. Again, all of the things are here. If I switch to a website, etc., so I have book section, website, journal article, newspaper article as my choices. And again, it has given me all of the different things that I need for that citation. Once I add the citation source in, it will show up in my list. I just closed it. It will show up in my list at all times. Okay, I can add it. I can also go over to the three dots and I can edit it or delete it if I did it wrong. Okay, and then the other part at the very end, after I've put all my sources in, I can click Insert Biography, and it will create a works cited page, calling it a bibliography for the students. It will put it in the proper format, double-spaced, and all of the things. So there is our new tool under citations.